Welcome to Bariatric Business Accelerator, the podcast created for busy weight loss practitioners and their teams who want to systematize, simplify, and accelerate the growth of their new or existing weight loss practice. I'm your host, Karol Clark, and today I am sharing a little bit about a day in the life of myself and my team. Now, why might you be interested in this? It's because sometimes people ask me, what exactly do you do? How do you work with different practices? So this will give you a little taste of that. And I have to say, like you're doing a lot of different things at once in your practice. And so I'm doing a lot of different things with varied practices as I go through my day. And in addition to that, I still run my husband's practice here in Newport News, Virginia. Although I say that, I have a phenomenal team. Most of them have been with us for anywhere between 12 to 25 years, and they really take care of all the day-to-day because we have systems in place. We have people who are very adept at taking care of our patients and the whole flow, and they take care of all that for me. But I still do the finances and payroll and touch base with them. I've talked with our office manager this morning, our creative person who's doing all of our social media. We touch base. I have done payroll today for the team, and so anyhow, and I just finished end of the month reports and all of our KPIs to see where we are. Because just like you, not only it's really important, we want to make sure that we are staying on track and that we are always looking to grow and brainstorming ways to do that. So that's one small piece of what I do because they are so awesome. They allow me to spend the majority of my time working with phenomenal practitioners programs across the whole U.S. Right now, let's see, today I've got just finished a meeting with developing some KPIs for individual different positions in a practice that I've been working with for well over 4 years. It has grown from a small office, renting an office, into her own space and getting ready to expand and add another location. So she is getting fine-tuned with her team, and we're setting all those KPIs and modifying them now moving forward to keep everyone in the loop. I also have 4 practices that are establishing or growing their new practice. And so I'm helping them with all aspects from setting up their financials to their key performance indicators, to their marketing systems, to video editing, video creation, all the things that are going to help grow their practice. So we dive into my 6 systems and we address what's top of mind, but we're also following a blueprint that I created for them based on what their goals are. And I love this aspect. One of them just launched. It's an endoscopic practice, and they are doing phenomenal with patients coming in. And now we're really looking at, since the systems are set up, the metrics are getting in place, we're doing that. And now we're looking to grow that with some organic methods for growing the practice there. The other ones, like I say, we're in different stages, but it's something that I love doing. I meet weekly with them. And so that's one other aspect. I have another practice that I've worked with for well over 4 years that now has 3 locations. And I don't like to build dependence on me or my team. So we are actually offboarding them. They've been with us for so long. We're kind of getting them, they're ready to do their own social media, all their own promotion, systems are in place, everything's running along. And I love that for them. And I'm always here if they want to come back or have any questions, or they can also continue in membership, which is a really easy way to work with me. I get to this week on Friday, go into a practice and actually record. Probably will record about 30 different videos, which will help supply social media content for a good 6 months, and also blog content. We're going to be promoting the surgeries that this practitioner likes to do the most, and also the services that they have available. So we'll take those, turn them into longer videos, short videos, and that's something I get to do with the video editing team there. And it's a fun thing that I get to do. And myself, I always have to look at Weight Loss Practice Builder. How am I establishing, growing my own business? And so for me, I'm doing some content creation like you're seeing here. So I'll record a number of them, and then my team, Dawn on my team, will go ahead and take that and work her magic to put them into shorts and blogs, and we'll get them all out there. I'm writing blogs for a number of different companies and different practices. Like I say, we just met on Friday for a surgical practice that I've worked with for quite some time, and looking at where their numbers are, where they are, and then what can we do to help increase that. With many practices, we're looking at what's going to be happening next year, planning for that, now is the time to make sure that you are developing a solid plan. Sometimes I'm working directly with the physicians, sometimes directly with their teams, sometimes a combination. But the end thing is that I want to make sure they get a strong return on investment. I've got a number of proposals out there for people that have reached out to me that want to grow their surgical programs, a number of health systems. And I actually have a health system I'm working with that has just launched a brand spanking new program. We've been working on it since February. They have a phenomenal new surgeon and team there. They have been awesome to work with, but they are up and running. And for them, it's now into metrics and growing the program and getting them accredited so that they have their accreditation for their program. So anyhow, lots of different ways I work with different practices. And I'm going to be opening up a few shorter term sort of VIP things coming up. So if you are interested in that, and I'm working on a new book coming out that should be available, I guess probably mid-year next year. I wanted to have it out by now, but I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to finish it because I don't use a ghostwriter. I write everything myself and I make my own creations. So anyhow, that'll be coming out, and I am really just excited about all of that. I'm also working with a software company that provides a phenomenal product for whether you're a lifestyle medicine practitioner, whether you're a primary care who offers medical weight loss or obesity medicine specialist rather, and if you're a bariatric surgeon, to track your patients from that initial lead from your website or wherever they're coming through all the way through to becoming a paying patient and through that whole surgery insurance authorization process. It is phenomenal. I'm working very closely with them. It happens to be Pronex, and for anyone who's used their product, you know it is phenomenal. So I'm working with that entire team as basically the person in charge for the bariatric surgery and primary care aspect of that. And it's something that is really making a difference in terms of patients' practices and getting patients who are interested engaged, keeping them engaged, educating them, moving them right through, and having their team have one platform where they can keep track of everything. So anyhow, that's just a little bit about what's going on. If you have questions about any of that, or you would like to have just a quick introductory complimentary meeting to talk a little bit about what's going on in your practice, you can go to my website, weightlosspracticebuilder.com, and there's a place there you can get on my schedule, or just email me directly, Karol, Karol, at weightlosspracticebuilder.com. And I look forward to getting to know you better and learning a little bit more about the challenges and the wins in your practice and how to really make 2025 a strong year, in addition to 2024 finishing out very strong. So anyhow, I hope that's helpful and it answered some questions that I get all the time, quite often. And in the meantime, thanks so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with others if you are so inclined and know some people who might benefit. In the meantime, thank you so much for listening, and take care.